Hey guys, what's happening? It's Katie Churchill and it is Monday, June 21st, 2010. And I'm making this video because I haven't made a video in a while, and some of the videos I've made I haven't uploaded because I think we all go through phases in our life where we kind of drop the bull by the horns, you know? We kind of drop the ball, or we go through transition and we don't keep things updated. And I want to apologize for that to all of you that look forward to my content, look forward to hearing what's new in my life and learning the things and sharing, hearing what I have to share. So now that we got that out of the way, I want to talk to you about some of the things that are going on with me and in my business, in my personal life, in all of these things. I want to let you guys know what those things are. And one of the first things is, ever since I first met Jason, and even before that, I had these desires for green. One of the first things I started doing was obviously, recycling, but I started getting really passionate about green and what that meant. And I got involved with a thing called LEED, which is basically a green building council. It's like a council of people that get together. It is Chicago based. I think they have chapters now worldwide. But they would get together and talk about green building. And I originally, when I had my computer company, was trying to build computers that were energy efficient and get that label on them and talk to people, that were in that niche that would want computers like that. So that's kind of where I started. And I also went to the green convention and, started replacing my light bulbs to the more energy efficient light bulbs and learning about sustainability, learning about packaging of products, learning about raw food and vegan food and things of this nature. And you can go to something and it sparks something within you, and you follow it. You follow that path. Well, that's led me to where I am here in beautiful Maui, in my dream here. Let's see, hang on. In the dream of nature all around me. I love that there's nature all around me, and to a strong desire to want to farm. Seriously, to want to farm part-time and get some help from the community and garden and farm and, and build sort of earthship dome type homes or energy efficient homes. And not so much for, not all about, I would say all about green, but also adding the components of technology and having a futuristic home. That's our dream, and a community of them. So it's not just that we're the rich family that buys the 2 acres and makes their green home. No, making it part of a community, making it part of a shared vision. And so that's kind of our big dream, is to build this large community here on Hawaii, a sustainable community using the best technology, having hydroponic plants, having our own, native plants, bringing back native Hawaiian plants, and that's one of them. And I'm really excited about that. Having a community, having other conscious parents to potentially raise my future kids around, because we know how precious those first couple of years are when they're learning and absorbing. And to have an environment where you're around other conscious parents and conscious entrepreneurs, young, wealthy, and free, healthy, wealthy, free, is very powerful, and something that I really am excited for. I really am excited for it, to see it happen. And so that's kind of that. We had started a garden and then didn't quite have enough knowledge or enough upkeep to maintain it. And so we've been plowing a little bit, and we've done a day of or an hour or two of weeding, but we're going to get into that more hardcore. And then in terms of business, if you follow my videos or you follow my blog, you'll see that there were a lot of things I was talking about entrepreneurship and financial freedom and wealth and spirituality and sexuality. And I had gone through this phase, and I'm sure that some of you can relate, where you try to find your place. It's like, that you want to niche in something, and yet you don't want to be boxed in. It's like you've got all these things that you want to share, and you try to figure out how do you organize that and maneuver that, and where's going to be the place that people come in, and come into your world, and what's that going to be. And I for a while resisted the channeling thing. because of just some of my own blocks. But I'm proud to say that I'm going to be focusing more on that ability and gift, seeing as I believe that a spiritual gift of that calling needs to be out there, number one, especially, you know, in everything that's going on in the world. There's so much vibrationally and energetically going on in the world. It's very exciting time to live. And that it's a market that I would want to speak to. It's the kind of people that I would want to speak to. I'm much more passionate about speaking to people about channeling messages from their guides and the divine and source energy than teaching tricks and techniques. That's not quite my bag. So stay tuned for that. I am in the process of working on that, and I'm going to be offering monthly group sessions. One-on-one sessions I have done. If you had been following my work, you would have seen that I had an application you kind of had to fill out before I would accept you as a one-on-one client. There's several reasons for that. So what I want to do is make it available to everyone, not just one or two people. And so I'm going to be doing some monthly group kind of channeling classes where I just let the channel speak, and you guys can, chime in with your questions and ask them, along with some of the, whatever it is that they'd like to speak to everybody about. So I'm excited about that, along with some other things that are popping up, potentially a nonprofit organization for conscious capitalism called Crew. Very excited about potentially doing something with him and Jason. If you guys have been following Jason's work, he is focusing on high-end design clientele for branding and for solutions of that nature. And we have a couple partnerships going with that. So there's stuff going on. It was a little dry for a while. And sometimes I will tell you, all it takes is calling a friend. And that for me, for some reason, has been some weird challenge. Like we do this whole virtual thing, we'll like Skype them, or we'll email them, or we'll Facebook them. But when it comes to calling, or at least Skyping, video or talking live, real-time interaction is very powerful. And for me, it's totally what shifted my energy. 100%. It was talking to some friends that I really respect and admire, and one being Raymond, my friend Raymond. He's a dancer, and hearing, I'm so proud of him, you guys. This friend I have, he has taken all these ideas that I have about combining, dance performance and business and entrepreneurship and internet marketing, and he is doing it. He's going to be his own producer. He's going to make his own shows. He's going to do those blogging about human potential. I'm so proud of him, and it was so awesome to talk to him so openly and to have a friend like that, and to just kind of sometimes see myself being reflected back. And to be able to just do that dance back and forth, with a friend like that. And then talking to Corey Herder and Reagan, and some friends that we've had for a year, and actually talking and being persistent and being like, no, I need to talk to them. We need to connect. I know that we have something we can exchange and share together. So that's a small little lesson for me. Just don't do it once. Do it until you make it happen. And persistence really pays. Persistence really pays. Giving really pays. So that is it. I hope you guys like my little update here. And that's it. So aloha from Maui. Stay tuned. I got lots more coming for you guys. Peace out. Bye-bye.